Welcome back, Legends. We're getting really close to the end of the current season, and you know what that means. A brand new season is almost here. Today I'm breaking down the full patch notes for the upcoming Touge Masters season, which will be the first season of this brand new update in Asphalt Legends. And there's honestly a lot to cover this time. We're getting a brand new map, a huge list of new cars, a new drive syndicate, multiple special events, a new Spotlight event, and finally we'll talk about the brand new Gauntlet Rewards because those changes might completely change how you look at Gauntlet from now on. So grab your favorite drink because we've got a lot to go through. Before we jump into everything, if you enjoy these patch note breakdowns and want me to keep covering every update, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments what you're most excited about in the Touge Masters season. Brand new map, Mount Fuji. Let's start with probably the biggest addition of this update. We're finally getting a brand new track. This time it's Mount Fuji, a brand new Japanese location. Asphalt already uploaded a preview video, so we've finally been able to get our first look at the track, and I have to say, it looks absolutely beautiful. The scenery looks incredible. You'll be racing through mountains covered with snow, surrounded by forests and amazing landscapes. The roads feature long, high-speed sections, but they're also packed with tight corners and some of the craziest hairpin turns we've ever seen in Asphalt Legends. This definitely doesn't look like a track where you can simply hold nitro and go straight. You're going to have to master the corners. One of the coolest parts of the map is the traditional Japanese atmosphere. You'll drive through bright red torii gates lining the mountain roads, giving the track a very unique look that we haven't seen before. Throughout the map, you'll also notice traditional Japanese villages filled with wooden houses, beautiful castles, and classic roadside rest stops with convenience stores that make the entire environment feel alive. Another really interesting feature is the massive 360-degree loop bridge that's designed for drifting alongside modern Japanese road tunnels that are famous for their earthquake-resistant engineering and advanced ventilation systems. And of course, you'll even spot the iconic Japanese bullet train during the race. There are lots of small details packed into this map, and from everything we've seen so far, it looks like Gameloft really put a lot of effort into making Mount Fuji feel different from every other location in the game. I think this is going to be one of those tracks that you'll love driving, especially once you bring out your favorite high-end S-Class cars. New cars. Now let's check out every new car coming in this update. Art Machines by Gianarelli Ella 60. The first new car is a C-Class car. Looking at its max stats, the top speed is around the middle, acceleration is also average, but the handling is very high and the nitro looks pretty good. Overall, this looks like a handling-focused C-Class car. Hennessy Venom GT. Next up is an S-Class car, the Hennessy Venom GT. Its max rank is 4,252, which is actually on the lower side for S-Class. However, the top speed reaches 447.3 kilometers per hour, which is extremely impressive considering its rank. Acceleration is only decent, handling also looks average, and while the nitro may seem okay at first glance, it's actually on the lower side. So this looks like another top speed focused machine. Tushek Aeon R, another new S-Class car. The Tushek Aeon R comes with a very high max rank of 5,258. Compared to that rank, the top speed isn't anything crazy, but acceleration is excellent at 89.63, making it another acceleration-focused S-Class car. Handling is also good, while nitro is one of its weaker areas. Next is the Lucid Air Sapphire, another C-Class car. Its max rank is 4,110, which is absolutely massive for C-Class, and is probably one of the highest ranks we've ever seen in this class. Top speed is good without being overwhelming, acceleration is extremely strong, handling is decent, nitro is also decent. This one definitely has the potential to become a very interesting C-Class car. Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2023. Next is a B-class car. Top speed is quite low. Acceleration is decent. Handling is very strong. Nitro is also good. Toyota GT1 Road version, TS020, moving into A-class. This car offers a pretty high top speed. Acceleration is decent, handling is good, nitro is also solid. Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34, another A-class car. Its max rank reaches 4,622, which is very high. Top speed is very high. Acceleration looks good. Handling is also strong. The only weaker area is the nitro. Toyota Supra RZ Mark IV. This one is a B-class car. Top speed is high. Acceleration is good. Handling looks decent. Nitro is on the lower side. Mazda RX-7 Spirit R. Now for a D-class car. Top speed is average. Acceleration is low. Handling is decent. Nitro is also low. Porsche 718 Cayman Pac-Man Edition. The final new car is another B-class car. Top speed is average. Acceleration is also average. Handling and nitro are both pretty good. Season calendar. Now let's take a look at the season calendar. This season's Legends Pass car will be the Gianarelli LS60. The Ultimate Pass car will be the Automobili Pininfarina Battista, and the Ultimate Pass key car will be the Utopia Coupe. JDM Turbofest Spotlight. The first major event is the JDM Turbofest Spotlight, running from July 21st until August 19th. The featured support cars are Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34, Toyota Supra RZ Mark IV, Mazda RX-7 Spirit R, Evo Special Event. The Evo Special Event runs from July 21st until August 4th. This event focuses on the Mercedes-Benz C11 and its Evo customization, Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series Grand Prix. Next is the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series Grand Prix, running from July 28th until August 14th. As always, Grand Prix gives players the opportunity to earn the key completely free if you know exactly how the event works. If you missed my Grand Prix guide, the link is in the description. Drive Syndicate 17 Midnight Division. Now it's time for what many players have been waiting for. Drive Syndicate 17 Midnight Division. This event runs from July 28th until September 2nd. The story continues as we join the Syndicate at Mount Fuji. The featured cars are Tushek Aeon R Gianarelli LS60, Mercedes-AMG C63 DTM, Formula E Gen 3 EVO Championship Edition, Hennessy Venom GT Lamborghini Countach LPI 804. Just looking at this lineup, I already have a feeling this Drive Syndicate is going to be pretty difficult, especially for free-to-play players. We'll have to wait and see exactly how expensive the progression becomes. Tushek TS 900H Racer Pro Special Event. Next is the Tushek TS 900H Racer Pro Special Event, running from August 3rd until August 18th. Support cars include Automobili Pininfarina Battista, Irlani Dracuma, Torino Design Supersport, BXR Bailey Blade, FV Frangivento, Asfané Special Hunt. Now for one of everyone's favorite event types. The FB Frangivento Asfané Special Hunt runs from August 10th until August 25th. Just like previous special hunts, you'll be able to fully max the car from the event. The only catch is the grind. Expect to spend a lot of time if you want to finish everything. Time-limited events. Those are the major special events, but there are also plenty of time-limited events throughout the season. I'm not going through every single one because there are quite a few of them, so I'll simply put the full calendar on the screen for you guys. One event I do want to mention is the Asphalt Birthday event on July 24th. It's featuring the Koenigsegg Jesko. That could mean another opportunity to buy Jesko packs, which is always exciting considering how legendary that car still is. Take a look at the rest of the time-limited events on screen and see which ones you're interested in. New Gauntlet Rewards. Now let's talk about what might actually be the biggest surprise in these patch notes. The Gauntlet Rewards are getting a major refresh. Here is the complete new reward list on the screen. The biggest news is that starting next season, you'll be able to buy Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut blueprints through the Gauntlet store. That is a huge addition. The patch notes don't mention anything about the key. Personally, I think there's a good chance the key will also become available eventually, but that's not officially confirmed yet, so we'll have to wait for more information. Besides that, we're also seeing cars like the Rimac Nevera, Bugatti Divo, and several other valuable additions joining the Gauntlet Rewards. This honestly makes Gauntlet much more exciting again. The unfortunate part is that Gameloft is most likely replacing the current reward lineup. That means some older reward cars could disappear from the store. So if you've been collecting blueprints for cars like the Devil 16 or other current Gauntlet Rewards, you may want to finish them as soon as possible because they might not be available once the new season starts. Final thoughts. Overall, this update looks packed with content. We're getting a completely new Mount Fuji map that introduces a fresh Japanese racing experience with beautiful scenery, traditional landmarks, tight mountain roads, and unique track design. On top of that, we're receiving a huge lineup of new cars across every class, from the Giannarelli LS60 all the way to the Tushek Aeon R and Hennessy Venom GT. The season calendar is also filled with content, including the JDM Turbofest Spotlight, Evo Special Event, Grand Prix, Drive Syndicate 17, the Tushek Special Event, and another grind-heavy special hunt. Finally, the Gauntlet store changes could become one of the biggest improvements we've seen in a long time, with rewards like the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut blueprints, Rimac Nevera, Bugatti Divo, and more. If everything launches as shown in the patch notes, Touge Masters has the potential to be one of the most exciting seasons we've had in a while. Now I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. Which part of this update are you looking forward to the most? The new Mount Fuji track, the new cars, Drive Syndicate, or the Gauntlet reward changes? Let me know in the comments. That's everything covered from the latest Touge Masters patch notes. I'll be covering all of these events as they go live, so stay tuned for more guides, tips, and updates throughout the season. Don't forget to subscribe, Legends. See you on the track.